Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And incomplete to open things up.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
I'm going to just drop a like. I won't be able to watch for long.
Alright, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
From the gun, Jackson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Okay, D, let's get a stand.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Room to run inside the 40. And down to the 7-yard line.
That's not what we wanted.
Run there by Jones. 48 yards on the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Now, this is a crew that come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown
throw and catch to a big receiver.
You know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
Thank you. Trying to
down.
match your run.
34 yards there on the 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
All right, see you later. Good luck.
All right, man. Peace. No, I'm talking to my my person that's watching. I'm not going anywhere, bro.
To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah, he was just so wide open, I had to throw it to him.
This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the
play some better defense
now as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. This is brought in by Gibson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
Come on, Whittle.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Here's Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Detroit! Gun!
Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
That QB spot, I just moved a little bit to the left.
Of the new season.
Just a little bit.
Are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I wanted to go to that drag route, and then I seen it was that QB spot. I was like, okay, let me be patient and just move a little bit to the left.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
But that's kind of hard because, bro, you almost have to do QB spot against Jackson.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
He's so fast. He's so fast. Even if you don't, and you try to just, make that blitz or blitz, when you see me running, shoot, 91 speed, I might already be there.
It sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It helps if you have like some monster defenders. If you have like a J.J. Watt and a Clowney or somebody.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. 319. 319.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway.
I had read about it, and I normally don't read about that stuff, but this is my first game playing since, so I don't, and I kind of forgot what the patch was about.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
Allen off the play fake. Over the middle and caught by the
Oh, he held that.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. His first catch.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was a run. I fell for the run.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The first down.
Yeah, he don't have no kind of awareness.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll pitch it out to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Gun!
Now Allen on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process,
he really can't. He's slow as dirt.
But he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Austin. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now here come the Ravens. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit.
Yeah, I like to have a little
to
speed on my QB too, man. I have to. I don't need it, but, you know, it's definitely a bonus.
Execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Now Jackson on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Trent Murphy in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. On second down, here's Jackson.
Oh, my goodness.
Incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
There's Jackson on third and long. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. A good pickup there, a 22.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. And having your
you
eyes
definitely
in the
overran
right
that
place.
one.
Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
To throw is Jackson. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look
I don't know how he got there, but he definitely got there.
Back at the 31. Matt Milano coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
He wasn't giving up either.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad,
I thought they were too. I was like, wait, what? What's going on?
The guys who just gave up that
Hey,
play.
I was gonna say I'll take it.
Now Jackson on second down. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it out fast so that you won't be able to. It's working for now, you know, for now.
Operating from the gun, Jackson, the quick slant caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. It's Coleman here, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown here in this first half.
I'm always a little nervous because this offensive line is not that great.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Bills. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory.
Yeah, that kind of
sucks. A little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
Check, Patriot! Watch the motion.
Allen again here on second and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I just kind of seen that play too many times.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, nice.
Take him down. The Bills get to him. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
That line got through there.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. On third down, Jackson. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Oh, I thought he got in there.
First down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Jackson now, operating from the gun. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson in the final
Jackson, he's just too fast.
Half, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out.
It's really unfair fast.
And that'll carry
right, yeah, it's like Michael Vick and like 05 fast.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on
I have been there, buddy. My suggestion is you just got to stay with your strategy. Win, lose, or draw.
In this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Yeah, I'm not too. I like to run the ball too, but this season, with this Madden, I pass the ball way more than I run.
We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
My offensive line is just not good enough for me to run the ball.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Right.
They'll go again to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now Austin. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10.
Lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
That's what I get. I should not have threw that ball.
Johnson able to pick it, and this would have been returned.
I should have hit circle was wide open. I just saw it too late.
Make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Left side here, caught by Clay. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Over! Tighten up!
Throwing now is Allen. This is brought in by Gibson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Leopard! 48 for Mike.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Yeah, I had to go tackle you myself. I couldn't let computer tackle you.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major...
Oh, I was going to say not again. Not again.
Can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action.
Oh, my goodness.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Ravens on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Nice, because I just only thing I'm not mad about that, but I just wish they'll let me jump where I want to jump. Because I saw you right there, but I just figured worst case scenario, I'm gonna jump in front of you, incomplete pass.
Panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Leopard!
Now Allen off the bootleg. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
on 3rd and long. It's Allen. And he's
Nice.
got his man. It's the tight end play.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Yeah, you're right.
Now,
But I still don't know what I was thinking.
Second half, 1st and 10. Now Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated.
Yeah.
7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions.
Yeah, I went over there super late.
Confidant is on the sidelines. I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh my goodness, he ran right by him.
Coverage downfield.
Oh man, I'm playing horribly. Not horribly, I'm making terrible decisions. My goal is I don't want him to be sacked, you know, because I want my XP to be built up. I don't even know if it works like that, but.
Jackson from the shotgun. Man open left side is Brown. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Jackson. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll take it into the
Let's get in there, baby.
Ravens touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown of the season.
That play was stopped. If you'd have switched to him and made that tackle yourself, you'd have stopped that. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Like that play I just did, like 6 times out of 10, I would not have, you know, pressed it at the right time enough for that to work.
Up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I thought I was tackled, to be honest with you.
The Bills offense.
I was already ready to complain in my mind.
Partner, how do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught on the right side by Jones.
That was a good read.
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Last second, I blitzed that linebacker.
Yards and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Allen now on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
Oh my goodness.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yeah. I had my dude playing the hard flats. And I ran over there.
Bills cut into that lead.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league,
you had square wide open anyway.
But right now, his team is trailing Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I'll take that because he's supposed to lose more than that.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Throwing is Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. It's Andrews. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 76 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Yeah, I didn't even want to go to him, but he was too wide open, like you said. I had to.
With the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I wanted to go to the slant or either to the running back.
This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
But I was like, even Lamar Jackson can make that pass because he was just too wide open.
Resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Allen now looks to throw. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Now, Barney. Check 26.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Gun! Watch it now, Barney.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh!
And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Lucky 56.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Coleman. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd down.
Why are you running so slow? He must be tired.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again.
I'm not gonna hike the ball, bro, unless you wanted me to, but I'm not about to hike the ball.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
All right, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this play a shot.
They'll run it with Coleman, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something.
Try motioning over people, bro.
Yeah. As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on
because I'm not that good at running. I got a couple plays, I can get a couple yards, but most of my run, I have to motion players.
Again, it's Jones.
Even my pass plays.
A
lot of my pass plays are motion players. I did in this game. Not a lot, but.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Detroit!
On the counter, here's Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get it.
Good game, bro.
The 40 to the 39. A big offensive explosion.